Hi, and welcome to Stuff. My name is Alberto Alonso, and you are on Stuff, the program about, you guessed it, stuff. Well, today I'm going to hit the slopes. Eso es. To hit the slopes es ir a la montaña, hacer esquí o snow. To hit the slopes. Slopes son las pistas. Do you like to hit the slopes? I love hitting the slopes. In fact, it's one of my favorite hobbies in the world. That's right. So, before we hit the slopes, there are a few things that we have to look at, a few things that we have to prepare, right? Okay, now remember, we never say in English, we never say to do a snow. You say in Spanish, hacer snow, to do snow. We don't say that. We say to go snowboarding or to ride. To ride. I love to ride. Ahora, ride es un verbo irregular. Do you know how to conjugate it? Every day I ride my snowboard. Yesterday I rode my snowboard. And lately I've ridden. Muy bien. Rode is ride, rode, ridden. Okay? To ride your snowboard. Well, I love riding my snowboard. But you have to take very good care of your board. That's why I was waxing my board. I was waxing my board, and yesterday I had it sharpened. Zzz. Yes, they sharpen the edges. Yeah, it's important because this way you can control the board more. So I waxed and sharpened my board. Now remember, this is a snowboard. I know in Spanish you say tabla, and I've heard many people say table, but si no comes de esto, no es table. Table es mesa. That's right. So this is called a board, tabla, a snowboard. Tabla de surf? Yeah, you guessed it, surfboard. That's right, a surfboard. Well, this is a snowboard. Now, when you go snowboarding, you have your board and these two things. These two things that are attached to the snowboard. What are these called? Do you know? In Spanish, they're called fijaciones. In English, they're called bindings. So I have my board and my bindings. And my board is waxed and sharpened. It's waxed and sharpened. So let me put my board down over here. There we are. Okay, and now I've also got a scarf. You need a scarf because it gets really cold, and a winter hat. This is a winter hat and a scarf. That's right. Okay, now, more things. You need a lot of different things because you've got to go to the mountain prepared. You have gloves, guantes. These are gloves, a pair of gloves. Believe me, you need these because it gets really cold at the top of the mountain. So, a pair of gloves, essential, indispensable. Okay, now, sometimes it gets brutally cold because it's very windy. It's extremely windy at the top. Well, you also have a face mask. That's right. Yeah, a face mask to protect your face from the elements. Okay, very important. Not every day, but sometimes you need the face mask, and you'll be very happy that you brought it with you. Let's see what else we have. Now, very, very important, according to my mother, según mi madre. This is a helmet. Yeah, because you can go very, very fast on a snowboard. So you have to make sure you protect yourself. I would use a helmet. Yo lo usaría. If I were you, yo que tú, if I were you, I would use a helmet. Now, there are many other kinds of protection as well. You have elbow pads, right? Well, shoulder pads. You have elbow pads, but I use a helmet. Now, you can't go snowboarding in your normal shoes. No, that's why we have snowboarding boots. These boots are specifically designed to go onto your bindings on your snowboard. So these are my snowboard boots. These are my boots. Very important. I also have my coat, my snowboarding coat. You see? You need this here because you have to protect yourself. Now, very important as well, do you know what this is called? What is this called? You put this here in your sleeve, en tu manga. You notice you put that in there like that. Okay? What is that called? In Spanish, you say forfight. In English, we don't use that word. What do we say in English? Well, forfight is ski pass. So I have my ski pass, I've got my boots, my scarf, my hat, my winter hat, my coat or my snowboarding jacket, my helmet, my face mask, my gloves. Wow, and we're almost ready. Do I have anything else here? No, I think I've got everything. I think we're ready to go. Well, let me get my boots. A lot of stuff. Now remember, we've got a lot of equipment. Equipment is equipo. So when you go snowboarding, make sure you go prepared. All right, well, that's me. I'm off to the slopes. We'll see you next time here on Stuff.